not gay. It's just a blowjob. You're like, all right, I'm a team player. All right, who's looking? No, I don't know. You know, hey, just move a little so I feel like a faggot. All right, I fucked up. I just improv that line, and I did it completely wrong. Here's what I was supposed to say if I had 1 ounce of comedic talent. Because it was a jerk-off motion, I was going to say moo a little, like I was jerking off a cow, so I don't feel like a faggot. But I said moo a little, so I feel like a faggot. So you all went, all right. That joke bombed so horribly. Not only did you not laugh, you didn't recognize humor had been attempted. Patrick, you're going to do more of these shows, right? Yeah. All right, cool. I wasn't sure if it was the last one. I hope not. I mean, these are always fucking good. Patrick's good for comedians because he is fucking vicious. I imagine if I was on the fucking fucko list, I probably wouldn't be too happy, but... Oh, boy, does he lace into some of those guys. It's got to be very awkward. I heard Todd Lynn went on tonight. I'm sure that was uncomfortable. But the worst is, though, when you're on stage and there's people who are not O&A fans who just came to the club. And it's so awkward when somebody will yell out, "You suck!" And I go, "Thank you." And the rest of the people are like, "Oh, that was kind of uncomfortable." Monster Rain! You know, and I say, someone yells that, and I laugh, and we do a porch joke, and we move on. But a lot of times, half the room has no idea what that is, so I have to explain, like, you don't get it. When I was a little boy. Me and my friend would yell, "Monster Rain," and then hide under the porch and suck each other's dicks. Oh, in hindsight, I realized an umbrella would have been more prudent. Oh, my head is small, like 2 small watermelons. You know, it might have been funnier if I didn't say small twice in fucking 3 seconds. You know, my head is small, like 2 small watermelons, small, small, small. That's called new joke going into the tank. Put that on the site, Kirill. People will appreciate that. That fucking Kirill is a hairy little gorilla. You ever see him with his back up? He's a svelte kid, too, but what back hair that kid has. I like it. Comes over, he works on the computer. Smells like a man. I do a lot of homoerotic shit lately. I don't know. I don't mean anything by it. I mean, I'm just being, just being adorable. I'm a big fan of the vag, you know. Well, thanks. Thank you. And there's no way to play it off like I meant to do that. Funny that should happen. Because Michael J. Fox was on the news yesterday, and he has awkward movement down to a science. You got to respect that. He looks like he's trying to do it when he's talking to poor Larry King. He's like, well, Larry, I love being on TV. It was really great, And, of course, I'll do an Elvis impression from 1975. And all right, let's get down to business. You have nice toes, by the way. I don't have a foot fit. No, you don't. Why'd you hide them? I'm not saying anything. She had her little feet in flip-flops. I can't wear flip-flops. They dig into my, the little area between my toes. But no, I just noticed that you had, pretty cool feet. I'm not being creepy with you. I don't have a foot fetish. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've sucked toes. But only because they're a part of a woman, I don't understand foot fetishes, by the way. I don't understand any type of fucking weird guy that, would run a website about comedy and just want feet. You fucking low self-esteem kook you are. Would you like some love? No, just put your tootsies in my face. Crinkle them up. Ugh, fucking creep. Oh, that Patrick is a motherfucker, man. I don't think it's gross. I mean, I honestly don't. Like, I mean, I'll suck toe. I don't give a fuck, man. I mean, but I just don't get the fetish for it. Like, I really think that starts in childhood. Like, when you're a little boy, you see mommy's tootsies, and you get a little tent, and you don't know what it means, so you associate with that, and the next thing you know, you're strangling prostitutes. This guy, Jerome Brutus, was a serial killer, and he would tie women to a chair and murder them, and then photograph their feet. I don't know why I mentioned that in the middle of a comedy bit. What the fuck did I expect, an applause break? Ha! Jerome Brutus! Funny name reference. And I knew a girl who dated a guy with a foot fetish. And again, it's not disgusting, it's just an odd way to get off. And he would want foot jobs. Have you really? Do they do, honestly, I'm not even kidding. They really get you off? Once. Well, you said had them. You've had one. Plural, yes. That's right. Well, feet. You know, good luck getting one from McCartney's wife. She rubs the heel on it until you fall asleep. All right. I don't talk dirty, by the way. I like to talk. No, I don't in bed. I talk like I'm from the 1920s. Just to annoy a chick. She's sucking your dick. Does that feel good? You bet. Do you want me to take this off? Do I? Try to do something that you haven't heard. You know. Room 237? Oh, I have 10 minutes on that.
There you go.
Show stuff kind of works like on the show. It doesn't really work like, you know, in the comedy club. Terry Schreivo? Who's Terry Schreivo? Fucking shretard? Terry Schreivo. Ozzy. All right, yell out any words that somehow connect to me at all. All right, let's just yell out shit for the no talent. Cox, trannies, Ozzy, Shivo. Go.